Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I'm hoping to start a series of reviews that are for more retro films. This will be for films from 2003 back. It is weird to say that films in the early 2000s are considered more retro now, but I think we've hit that time now. So today, my first retro review is for Memories of Murder, so let's get into it. I am slowly going through Bong Joon-Ho's filmography, and after I saw the masterful Parasite, he is slowly turning into one of my top 10 favourite directors. I have yet to see a film that he has let me down on. However, I keep doubting his films because on paper, the films he makes sound like they've been done before by very talented people. But the thing about Bong Joon-Ho is that he elevates the film to the point where it is completely special and unique. Memories of Murder initially felt like one of those for me again. I thought that there is no way you can do a detective thriller on the level of someone like David Fincher, but he does, and he might have topped anything that Fincher has done in the genre.
No way.
Memories of Murder feels a little messy after an excellent opening scene that sets the tone brilliantly. It feels as if the film hasn't quite found its footing yet, however. But now looking back, that may be because it's slowly building the pieces to the ending, but because it is covering quite a few things, it feels a little overwhelming at first.
Maybe a little too much.
However, after these first 20 minutes, it slowly starts to sink its teeth in you until you are completely immersed in this case and trying to figure out who did it. To me, the film feels even more compelling due to the fact that this is based off a real case in South Korea. So when this is going through the details of how the murderer kills people, it feels very chilling. The change in the cinematography is also excellent. It opens on something that feels more vibrant, but once the case starts to compel the main character, played by Song Kang-ho, the film changes to more dull colors. It's an excellent choice that reflects the impact the killer has had on the character. We also have a supporting performance from King Sang-kwang, whose character goes through one of the more powerful arcs throughout the film's runtime. We see his ideologies change over the course of the film in very interesting ways, and Bong Joon-ho directs these scenes perfectly. These arcs are directed so well that they feel very subtle, so by the time you reach the end, you're surprised at how much the characters have changed to the point where the beginning and the end of the film feel very different from each other because of how well Bong Joon-ho can tell a story and change so much without making it completely obvious. The end of the film, which I won't spoil, is some of the finest filmmaking I've ever seen, with some of the best use of close-ups I've ever seen. You feel the full impact this killer has had on the detectives, and through the close-ups, it tells you so much. I've thought about this ending so much since I saw it a few days ago, and I just can't believe how well crafted it is. Overall, Memories of Murder is one of the best detective thrillers out there, and if you are into this genre, I can't express how much this is a must-watch. It does its own thing, but if I were to compare it to other films, it feels very similar to both Seven and Zodiac. But as I said, it does its own thing and completely stands on its own. I am going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5, as the beginning didn't grip me like I would have liked, but in the future I can definitely see myself bumping this up to a 5 after I watch this again, as I don't fully know if the beginning was messy or if it was just building up a lot, and I just couldn't comprehend everything until the film progressed. Regardless, Bong Joon-ho is definitely one of the better filmmakers out there, and if you haven't seen any of his work, I definitely recommend you dive into it. Anyway, this is a bit of a shorter video as I don't want to go into spoilers because this is definitely something that you should see for yourself. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe. I also have some links down below to some of Bong Joon-ho's films to purchase if you want to check those out. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.